Hi, today we're going to read a book called One Hungry Monster. It's a counting book in rhyme. I can see from the front, this must be the monster. He's holding a spoon and a fork, and he's wearing a bib, and looking at this child, he wants his food. He's hungry, and he's definitely a monster. So I think this book is going to rhyme because it tells me so. And it tells me it's a counting book. So I've got to get my mind ready to think about numbers. One Hungry Monster, a counting book in rhyme, by Susan Heyboer O'Keefe. Illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. One hungry monster underneath my bed, moaning and groaning and begging to be fed. Bed, fed. How many monsters? One. Two hungry monsters at my closet door, chewing up my sneakers, asking me for more. Door, more. One, two hungry monsters. Three hungry monsters in the upstairs hall lick the flower painting hanging on the wall. Hall, wall. One, two, three. One more than three is four. One more is always the next number. Four hungry monsters round my daddy's head, sniffing out the crackers he'd eaten in his bed. Head, bed. One, two, three, four. Five hungry monsters sliding down the rail, munching and crunching on one another's tail. Rail, tail. So now I'm going to count those monsters. Have you noticed that I touch every monster that I count, and I don't say the next number until I touch the next monster? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 hungry monsters underneath the rug, tracking down some footprints to catch a tasty bug. Rug, bug. So 6 monsters. Let's count to find them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 hungry monsters round our TV screen, drooling at commercials for sauerkraut and beans. Screen, bean. Let's count the monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 hungry monsters on the chandeliers. Swear they haven't eaten for maybe 20 years. These lights that are fancy that we hang in our dining room over the table, they're called chandeliers. Chandeliers, years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, the illustrator did a great job of counting the monsters to make sure she always drew just the right number. 9 hungry monsters wearing roller skates, hunting through the kitchen for knives and forks and plates. Skates, plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you notice that I make sure that I count every single one and that I don't forget any and that I don't count any of them twice? I do that by starting at the top left and going to the right and then swooping back down just the same way I would if I was reading. 10 hungry monsters about to fuss and kick. Won't get out, they tell me, unless I feed them quick. Kick, quick. Let's start with this one. I'm going to make sure I don't count him again when I swoop back down, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you see how I kept my finger over here, made sure I didn't count him again? And I paused to make sure that I remember which one I counted on last when I was about to swoop back down. I remembered it was the one staring at him like he was really angry. So I bring out 1 jug of apple juice, 2 loaves of bread, 3 bowls of spaghetti that they dump upon my head, 4 purple eggplants, 5 pickled pears, 6 orange pumpkins that they climb up and down like stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 roasted turkeys, 8 pizza pies, 9 watermelons that they wish were twice the size, 10 jars of peanut butter, but not a speck of jam, 'cause I want every monster's mouth shut tighter than a clam. Jam, clam. Pie's size. They gargle with some apple juice, then shower with the rest. They pinch their bread to breadcrumbs and won't clean up their mess. They braid spaghetti into wigs and eat the eggplants whole, and learn that pickled pears won't bounce, and neither will they roll. Whole roll. They wear the pumpkin tops as hats and dream of pumpkin pie. They argue over wishbones and pick the turkeys dry. Which two words rhyme there? Pie, dry. They toss the pizzas back and forth like frisbees through the air, then spit out sticky melon seeds to land right in my hair. Which 2 words rhyme? Air, hair. They paint the peanut butter like lipstick on their mouths, then stamp their feet and boldly say, "What else is in this house?" Get out, I loudly shout. You've made a mess, and then no less. Mess less. You ate my food and were quite rude. Food, rude. You put me in a nasty mood. Oh, they had 3. Food, rude, mood. You are so bad, it makes me mad. Which 2? Bad, mad. It makes me want to squirm and twist, to make a face and shake my fist, to stamp the floor and kick the door, and then do it all once more. Now, did you hear those 3? Floor, door, more. And so without a single doubt, I tell you now, get out, get out. 10 sorry monsters, creeping one by one, climb into the chimney, and now my job is done. 1, done. Then, from behind the toaster, my secret hiding spot, I take an apple muffin the monsters never got. Secret spot, never got. So spot and got rhyme too. Oh, and I see 1 monster back there. Thank you for reading this counting book with me. I hope you enjoyed counting, and I hope you enjoyed rhyming. When you are counting, don't forget your strategy of touch and count.